What's going on, guys? Welcome into today's video. I'm hoping the truck itself is not too loud. So yeah, it's it's been over a month.
Next light, turn right.
Calm down, ma'am. It's been over a month, and I apologize for that. Unfortunately, after Slush, I just kind of had nothing else going on, so nothing really to record. Like I said before we went to Slush, I was like, I don't know where it's going after this, or how long it'll be before the next one. A month and a half, give or take. That's about what it takes. So now it's been a little over a month. I don't know if you can see behind me, there is a set of Subaru boxes that are sliding. Excuse me, Mr. Van. And, well, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Behind me, I have the set of Subaru heads, the B25s that, I don't know if you guys remember, that I told you I needed a new set of heads after Drew gave me a call saying that my old heads were pretty much done. The metal had gone through the journals and had moved some of the aluminum, and my cams are also shot, but I haven't ordered those yet. And so I just picked up my brand new set of B25s from Flatirons Tuning in Colorado. I'm currently heading down to Drew to drop these off and pick up my old ones, and we'll go over those. We finally have the Subaru back in the garage, so once I get into the garage, I will basically start recording, and I will talk over all the plans to get it ready in the next coming months to hopefully drop a motor back in. That is the whole plan. I apologize again for taking so long on a new video, but here we are now, so hopefully you all enjoy, and I will see y'all either at Drew's or in the garage. Yep. Alright guys, I am back into the garage. The STI is also back into the garage. We finally got it in after Halloween, so basically we kind of put up a whole haunted house in the garage, and well, the STI had to spend time outside. So now it's back in. We actually have it in this spot instead of the spot over there. And yeah, so to get stuff basically ready, because I did drop off my heads. The heads are with Drew. I got to get ready to, I got to order in camshafts so that he can get the lashing proper on the valves. And then they will be done come probably January time. So yeah, a couple months away. And well, we got a lot of work to do in a couple months. So just to run it down real quick for y'all. AC, just resting here, is coming out. I've decided that there's no reason to keep it. It's going to clean this up a lot more. Hopefully make my life a little bit easier. Power steering. So I do have the new chase bays set up, as you guys all know. However, my rack has been leaking forever, and I thought maybe it was just the lines. However, I think the whole rack just needs to be replaced. So there's a good chance that that will come out. So it'll be power steering, AC, the whole rack. Oh, the battery tray I'm probably going to cut out if I can find a good battery relocation kit. And then this will all be, I'll just paint the minor blemishes here and there, just kind of clean it up a little bit and get it all ready to basically have a brand new motor in it, because that's what I've been building this whole time, is a brand new motor. Exterior wise, I'll see if I can get to wrapping this. I still have vinyl wrap inside, so we'll wrap that. And the fender over here, I don't know if you guys have seen it actually. So this fender and that door will both be wrapped. Unfortunately, it won't be perfectly matching, but it will be better than silver. So yeah, I'm gonna hop into this. So first things first is I gotta lift the car so I can at least have that part ready. I'll put it back in the air to where it was, and then I just talked really, really fast for no reason. No, I'm gonna put it back in the air. I'm gonna probably take these front wheels off. That way I can get to the power steering rack and just take a look to see how difficult this could possibly be to take out. I don't want to buy a new power steering rack, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But yeah, so we'll get right started into that. Hopefully I can get the AC out in this video, and then we'll keep going from there and see where we're at. So I hope you guys all enjoy these minor little cleanups, these minor, just the engine bay refresh basically is what it is. And I just hope you all enjoy, and yeah. Alright, so the car is in the air on jacks, again, as always. I took the hood back off. That's just to make it easier come, you know, the time to put the engine back in. Plus, you know, if I'm going to be in here so much, it just made sense. Unfortunately, the power steering won't be coming out today, or the rack, because I don't know where my 6-spline wheel lock is. I had a socket, and I think what happened was I put it in my toolbox, my old toolbox. That's my new toolbox. My old toolbox, which was in storage, and my storage got robbed, so that's all gone now. So I have to go buy a new one. But yeah, no, just for today, I'm just gonna stick with like getting it prepped. Sorry, I'm gonna stick with getting it prepped, and I'm gonna get this AC. Which, if you guys have never taken out, or on an 04 STI, if you've ever taken out the AC, or 04 Impreza WRX, whatever, it's pretty simplistic. Obviously, the pump itself that's mounted to the sorry, I'm losing my voice. The pump that's mounted to the engine, and then you run this line that goes into the firewall. There's a mount here that mounts up in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's up in there. And then the other part right here, which is a 10. The other line, the high side line, goes into the compressor, which is mounted here. It rests down in here. Yeah, down in here. And then the two 10s here. And just like that, it should pop out. Hopefully, I'm not going to lie, this is kind of my first time, and I'm taking a wild guess. But if I'm right, then that's knowledgeable. They're knowledgeable for you guys. So I'm going to give this a shot real quick. I'm going to take out those couple 10s I have left. And if it all comes out, then we're good. We're all good. So yeah, I'm going to get right on that, and then I'll check back in a second. Okay, so ran into the first hiccup. This was coming out just fine. I forgot to follow this little line all the way back to here, this little block. I just took off this bolt on this line. And so this will go around. Get out of the way. This goes all the way up through there. So I just decided to separate that. That way this whole thing will come out as a unit. And the first thing that I forgot to mention, when you do go to, say, take out an AC system out of a car, please make sure you drain it properly. I know you're supposed to drain it properly. I know legally you're supposed to drain it properly. Luckily, this car, when I bought it, the AC never worked. It was never filled. I honestly don't know how that happened, but it was never filled. So I promised I did everything legally. So yeah, just make sure to drain it, and then, like I said, this is a pretty simplistic setup. Just follow the lines, and this whole thing should come out as a unit and clean, just help clean up this base so much, and I'm gonna feel much better about it. So yeah, all I want to share real quick. I'll be back in a sec when I'm done with it. Okay, I'm back. I turned into a little bit of pain, just because there's a couple of body clips that, like, there was one that went into this hole and then up in there, and they got stuck. But it's gone. No mas AC. I like it just because it looks so much cleaner. I will be keeping it though, just for the purpose of if I do go to sell the car or anything, or if I choose that all of a sudden I want AC. then I'll just put it, I aim the camera down. One sec. Putting everything away. Then I would just put it back in because there's nothing wrong with the system. All the lines and everything are actually not damaged. It just wasn't charged, I don't think, and that's why it never worked. I could be wrong, but from what I can tell, that's what it is. But yeah, so that's stage 1 of the bay finished. There's still so much work that needs to be done. I was like, from all the way from the power steering to painting and cutting and wrapping and everything, just so I can have this engine put in, hopefully by, I'm hoping for about February, March time. February is the goal. March is a just in case like a bunch of parts get backed up, or like I still need things I didn't know I needed. Money, unfortunately, isn't the easiest thing right now. Not so much, it's just, you know, trying to pay for all this on just what I make at my daily job it can be a little difficult, but we push through. I mean, everybody else can do it, then I must be able to do it too. So yeah, that's just cleaned out. Hopefully power steering will be next video. Oh, that I also need to do that. Brake master cylinder needs to be replaced, so I gotta order that through Subaru as well. And yeah, so come next one, I'll get these wheels off. I will get the power steering apart or out. I should be able to, I'll just take a look to see where the major leaks hopefully are, if I can find them on there. If not, I'll just replace it because it's just the best option, honestly. I mean, I might just do it anyway just because it's the best option. It wouldn't make sense to just keep a bad power steering rack. But yeah, so we'll start on that come next video. I'll keep searching around, hopefully see if I can find a battery relocation kit. iWire used to have one, but last I checked, it's been sold out, and I don't know how long it's been sold out for. So yeah, a lot of things today. Heads are with Drew, brand new. I didn't get to show you guys because I never opened the boxes, but they are pretty. It's gonna look so good. Everything on this engine is gonna be brand new, except for I think the intake manifold, because I have intake manifold and some coolant lines. You know, some of the minor things around the block, but other than that, all the big stuff is new. All the new fuel line, TGVs, the block, the heads, the camshafts, just everything from bottom to top is getting replaced. Which actually I was gonna think, most of my parts are down there. You can't really see, that's a whole mess. But when it comes time, I will, if y'all want, I will do a unboxing type of all of the parts I have that's gonna be building this car. I'm probably gonna do it anyway just because it's fun. So I'll just open them all at the same time. Obviously I've previously opened them, but I'll open them under camera and just on camera and just let you guys take a look, like, hey, this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm building, these are the parts. So yeah, anyway, that's day 1 wrapped up, and I apologize for the month-and-a-half wait for another video, but sometimes that happens. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Adios.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.